didn't want to turn my page into a sponsor page. It was more, okay, I'll do personal and I'll do sponsor, just because it's great to have someone who supports you and who's willing to invest in your brand to
Right.
market for their brand, but at the same time, you guys can have that mutual benefit. And it really does help with, having monthly supplements,
Yes, of course.
and monetary, support for shows,
This is an
eating.
expensive hobby.
It is very
Yeah,
expensive.
competing is an expensive hobby
Right.
anyway.
People don't realize how much it really costs, and I'm all about giving out free tips and helping my following, with diet tips and workout tips, because I post a lot of workout videos and everything. But
Mhm.
at the same time, again, with the time, then the experience that we have gained and the money that we have spent to get to where we are now, I think it's only fair if you get some sort of mutual benefits from a sponsor post,
Of course.
So, I mean, that's something that I always try to tell people, like, look, I understand it's not something that you might want to see every day, but at the same time, please understand that, this is not free. Like, we don't get all of the things that we do now from free money.
Right.
So it's something that you have to really kind of, gauge on who you really want to work with and who truly is somebody that you feel like you can trust their brand and push their brands to your following without, pushing out products that you would never want to use.
Right.
Right.
So
So,
believe in the brand that you want to be sponsored by,
right.
not just because to get a sponsor.
Yeah. I mean, people with different, it's going to offer you different packages as far as like sponsorship, right? But at the same time, do you use it? Can you tell people why you use it? Can you tell people why you actually like it? Me and Ambrose, we use Bang all the time. I use it in the morning when I go to work. Sometimes whenever I need a kick, I don't drink coffee a lot just because coffee doesn't really do as much for me as Bang does, and it's a different flavor.
And I love Bang. Let me tell you,
Yeah.
it has so many flavors. The cotton candy, I love. This is not a Bang commercial, but I love me some Bang. I just, yes.
But it's just a way of me telling my following, look, like, I like this stuff, and if you try it, you'll like it too. And a lot of people do try it and they do really like it, and some people don't. I mean, that's just part of it. But
Yeah.
I don't ever try to promote anything that I don't think that I would personally like or my following like.
Yes.
So
So then it's an honor for you to be an ambassador for Bang because they know that it's something that you actually believe in. And people can see that in your post. Because even when I go to your house,
yeah,
whoever you're sponsored by, you can tell that you love it because it's all in your house and you're actually using it.
yeah,
Yeah. And I notice also how careful you are on social media as far as like there's certain subjects that you tend to stay away from. And I think that's a good idea because there's a freedom of speech, but then, there's a time and place to talk about that.
Yeah.
And you've been very good in staying away from negative energy and posting anything that could potentially harm somebody. So, because, I always watch and I always follow you. I might not click on it because, we have a different kind of relationship, but I'm always following you and you've always been an inspiration. I always want people when they get their pro card to give back. It's not just me now. People are looking up to you. And so you giving away free advice and doing workout videos and doing appearances. Sometimes you go do appearances and not charge anybody. That lets people know that you have a soft side and that you're genuine. It's not all about you asking money. Money helps you, but you give back. And I'm just a big fan of people when to get their pro card to be an inspiration to people who are trying to climb up, help them on up, fix their crowns. So.
Yeah.